Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make clothing for Brick Hill. So let's get started. So first we need to go to the shop and you need to click create. Now your account must be older than 3 days to make clothing. So I'm going to select shirt and it will say download template. Now you want to open the website photopea.com. You want to go back to this, right click it, copy image. And then you want to click File, New, and it will automatically set the width and height to the image you copied. Now all you have to do is click Ctrl V. Now make sure to delete this background because you won't be needing it. So now that you have this template, here's what you need to do. Select this magic wand, hold Shift, and select every single one of these boxes. Now what this is doing is it's selecting the boxes because we're going to delete them so that our clothing won't be rainbow. Okay, so now you want to hit delete on your keyboard and then Control D to deselect. So now you have this empty clothing template. So you want to go down here and add a new layer, drag it behind the template. So if you want to make a shirt, for example, you would go down to here, this box, put in the color that you want. If you're doing black, don't put it as a solid black, put it lighter like this. So then you just want to make a box. There you go, that part is done. Now make another box to where the sleeves are gonna go. So right there, so this would be a short sleeve. This would be like a t-shirt. So click Control D to deselect. Okay, so now that you've got this, we're gonna go do a little bit of shading. So you want to zoom in with Alt and scroll wheel, and you want to go to your paintbrush tool. Now you want to turn up the size a little bit. Oops, not that much. Around here, and then turn the hardness all the way down. Actually, let's turn this up a bit. Okay, so now make sure your color is on black, and then you just want to go around all of these edges. Okay, you just want to go around every single one of the edges. Okay, now once you have all of this, you want to take your two shapes, click merge layers, and click rasterize. So what this will do is it'll just make it easier for us to handle. So now all you gotta do is go to the magic wand, and you see down here where there's nothing on the arms, click that. So what it will do is it will select everything outside of here. You want to go back to this layer, and you want to click the delete key on your keyboard and then Control D to deselect. That'll just make it so it's not as blurry. So now you want to just go over here and click color burn. So what color burn does is it basically will make it like more saturated there instead of just being black. As you can see, because it's a black t-shirt, it doesn't show up. But for example, if I were to change the color, you see it's like more saturated. So that's why you want to do that. If you're doing colored shirts, you should do it. But if you're not, if you're doing like black, it doesn't really matter. So now you just want to turn the opacity down a bit because you don't want a whole lot of that. And now we're going to move on to the next step. You want to go to your paintbrush tool again, change the size down to probably around 6 pixels and put the hardness all the way up. And just make wrinkles in the shirt. Just like this. And you want to do this for all the pieces. It might take a while, but it's pretty worth it. Okay, so now that you've done the wrinkles, you want to go up to filter, blur, and go to motion blur. Now you just want to turn up the distance a little bit, probably to around 50, and keep the angle there. Click OK, and you want to put this one also on color burn. And just turn the opacity down a little bit. And here are your wrinkles in your shirt. Now, if you want to add, for example, like a little picture on your shirt, you can find an image on Google, and then all you have to do is just paste it into your project. Make sure it's on a new layer, like this. Now you see this has a white background, so I'll show you how to remove that in a second. So put it on there, and to remove the white background, you click the magic wand and you select this. Now, as you can see, if it does something like this, all you have to do is turn down the tolerance. And if you still see white, then turn up the tolerance. So there you go. Now that is a shirt. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys later.